The first one we're going to talk about is the crawl bait. Now this is the Nedwacky Battle Bug, and I've had a ton of success with this style of bait. And the easiest way that I've found to rig this, that I use the most in rivers specifically, but it doesn't have to necessarily be a river, is just to hook it up with a 1/4 ounce jig head here. Now you can go lighter if you need to. It is a pretty chunky bait though, so a lot of crawls are. I like to use the 1/4 ounce because it gets it down to the bottom where I want to fish it at in the river. And all you do is just put it through right like this, and then have it come out just like that there. And you want to get it to where it's nice and laying flat and straight, just like that. You tie it on, and that way it's going to sit like this down in the water column or on the bottom. How I fish this that I've had the most success with in the river, I'll throw this upstream and I'll just let the current get it back to me, and I'll just reel in the slack, and it just bounces right off the bottom, and then the fish come up and just, I mean, they absolutely just annihilate it. So super fun to catch them on this. If you're not anywhere with current, same thing applies. You're going to throw it out. You're just going to pop it off the bottom a little bit. Or with this, you can even slow drag it. You can throw it out. You can just sort of pop it back in, and let it just sort of bounce off the bottom and just sort of mimic a crawl. So this is probably one of my favorite ones to throw, soft plastic wise here. Easy setup right here, just with that 1/4 ounce gumball jig head. Next up on the list, especially going into the colder months where the water temperature drops and fish are looking for slower bites, is the Nedwacky Ned rig. Now this is just a straight up and down Ned rig. It's called a bad hair day, I believe, but a Ned rig essentially is a stick looking bait, and it's designed to be fished straight up and down. So in order to do that, you're going to get one of these mushroom jig heads here, or sometimes they're called Ned rig heads, but it's flat at the top. And so you're going to want to line it up to make sure you get it straight. So you're going to go right about here. So we know we're going to need to come down about that second ring in the bait, and we'll go through it. We'll put it right through, and we want it to land like that. We want it to be straight up and down. And now you want to either do one or two things. You can fish it like a traditional Ned rig, where you let it sink to the bottom like this, straight up and down, pop it, let it fall, pop it, reel in the slack, let it fall, and you're sort of just trying to get it bottom contact, standing straight up and down. You can also slow reel these along the bottom, just like the crawl. Throw it out, just slow reel it in, and the rocks are going to give it the motion that you want, or the bottom, whenever you're catching up on the bottom of the bed of the body of water that you're fishing. So Ned rig, caught a lot of good fish with the Ned rig. This is probably my second favorite, and easy way to hook it up just like that. All right, next is the drop shot. And we're going to talk about drop shotting a tube. You can drop shot minnows or really just about anything, but I like to sort of do it with a tube. You're going to tie a drop shot hook right on to your line right there in the middle. If you're not sure how to do that, I'll leave a video at the end of this for some instructions on how to get that done. Fairly simple, but once you get that drop shot hook, you're going to come down, I don't know, 12, 16 inches, however far you want, and get you a drop shot weight right there. So in the water column, this is going to be on the ground, and then this is going to be suspended. All right, so you're keeping bottom contact with this and leaving this up off the bottom in the water column. So this is really handy if you're going around like deep drop-offs or around rocks and stuff like that. You don't want your bait to be all the way on the bottom, but you want it to not be floating to the top either. So this is a great option for that. And all you do is you just take the hook and you just hook it through the nose of whatever the bait is right here. And you want to have it sitting about like this here. This here would work. I'd be fine with that. So then when you reel it in, you can do a couple things. You can steady reel it in, and this traction on the bottom will sort of jerk it a little bit. Or you can pop it. You're just doing small pops, getting this up off the bottom, letting it sink. So a couple different ways you can fish it. With a lot of soft plastics, I mean, there's technique to them, but if you're throwing them out there and you're just sort of jiggling them and jerking them, I mean, you're going to catch fish, right? So there's a fine-tuned method to it as well, but it depends on the day, depends on what the fish want. So there's the three: the tube on the drop shot, and then the crawl right here, which is my personal favorite, on the gumball jig head, and then the Nedwacky straight up and down Ned rig right here on the mushroom head, or the jig, the Ned rig jig head right there. So let me know what you think, what your favorite way to set up soft plastics is. Go out there, have fun, and until next time, I'll catch you all later.